Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jai and I'm on a journey. Join me. Okay guys, we need to prep and grab money for our videos. So we are going to go ahead and do that. And I am trying to limit my bank runs. What I'm doing is all the money that gets deposited from our paychecks actually gets moved into the billing account and or billing savings account. So my husband has gotten paid $1072.73, and majority of that has been split up for bills. And so instead of withdrawing any remaining and those types of things, or depositing bill money, we're just using it for stuffing. So the first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to take our bill binder and fix it. So let's go ahead and do that, and you're going to fix this with me. And the reason why I'm doing it this way is because we are transparent about debt here. So on my channel, I am very open and honest with how much we have in debt, how much we save, and what we're spending on. There is no time that I spend anything that you guys don't know about. The only thing is me and my husband get $75 a week. So we get $100 a week. 25 goes into our envelopes and 75 goes into our Cash App and Venmo accounts, and we use that for eating out during the work week. You want coffee, you want lunch, those types of things. So breakfast, lunch. I usually buy some snacks for my office. Those are the things, and those we don't track. That is on the account. We can't go over. It's just put in there. So that is the only time I never share the spending with you. I had 4 credit cards, and we've been paying them off slowly, and we had a one main loan, a loan from One Main Loan. And I have gotten another loan, and it's at a lower APR. It did add some time to my payment because of their interest and fees, but it is a lower APR. So if I pay it off faster, then I would save on interest, plus I'm saving on interest for all those. So I paid off all of my credit cards and the loan, and now we have this one loan here. So our new debt, we are down to just one payment for the loan and the car payment, instead of car payment, a loan, 3 credit cards or 4 credit cards, and an Affirm, which we paid off at the end of October. So we need to redo our bills binder. So let's do that together. Here is some extra cash that when I was budgeting, I moved some of this bill money into the savings account. So you can see that this car payment for November is already prepared, but half of it is in the savings account already, and the other half is saved here. So that's what we're working with. All right. I hope that's not too confusing for you guys. I definitely do try to not make it so confusing, but sometimes I don't really know how to explain what I'm doing with my life. All right, so $600. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's $600, and that's paid to rent. So $600 there. We also have the $100 saved for the electric. We don't know what it is yet. Apartment fees. 200, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 200. Okay. Lockaway storage is due. So what we're doing is we're taking all the bills that are saved in our billing account from the 1st through the 7th, because Friday is 1st and then Thursday is the 7th, and the next time we get paid is the 8th. And that's how we budget. We pay our bills weekly. Okay, even though we are a month ahead on our bills, I put all of that in our savings account and just push whatever we need for the week. All right, next is our storage. 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, $206. I don't know if we'll have any 50s, but there you go. Okay, so there we go. $206. All right, Capital One credit card, we paid this off. We no longer have a payment. And the reason why I got a loan to just pay off the credit cards is so that way I can save on monthly interest on all the credit cards and the monthly payment. So no more Capital One credit card. And if we do use our credit cards, we are just going to, if we do use our credit cards, we are just going to pay them off. So out of our envelopes. That is our goal. That is our main goal. Hopefully we can make sure that we don't build those totals up again. And if I start to see that we do that, I'll probably just close the accounts, but I want to make sure that I'm still building our credit enough to do what we need to do financially. Like my credit wasn't good enough to purchase a house or have our tiny home built. So that is basically our long-term goal. Okay, so one main loan, we have 314. And that's no longer due. And then Spotify 22, and that was already digital funds, and I took that out. Okay, so next, Prime credit card. We're actually going to keep the Prime credit card in here because even though this is paid off, I put some of our streaming to it, and I think I only put like $9.09 on it monthly. But that's what we're going to save monthly to make sure we can pay that. Okay, our Carvana is saved in the account for the bill. Okay, T-Mobile, we still need to pay, and that's next month. Mission Lane credit card has been paid, so we no longer need this envelope. And we used to pay $100. Google, we still need to pay. Credit One, we also paid this off. So 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 200. Oh, we were going to do an extra payment at the end of, with our October stuffing. So fun for us. We don't have to do that. Peacock, we're still paying on. YouTube, we still pay on. Disney, yes. Hulu, yes. Netflix, yes. Geico, yes. And then this was the extra funds here. We're putting in 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 150. So that was our buffer that we already had from our, from our paycheck. And then that's why we put the placeholders here. Okay, so hopefully that did make sense. We do need to add in the loan. So instead of it being the one main loan here, it's going to be, and it's due on the 1st, so we're going to put it all the way in the back here. And I'll get a new tag for it, but it is Advent loan. Okay. And we don't have to pay anything until December. So we're not gonna put any money in here for November. But when we start stuffing for December, we'll put our payment in there. Okay. Hopefully that made sense. And we are just trying to fine tune our bills, and that way we just pay off the car and that loan all up at once, and we'll just work on those two. So for stuffing, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 40, 4, 6, 8, 50, 2, 4, 6, 8, 60. So that's 600 plus the 12, that's 18. 1850, 1870, 1880, 90, 1930, 1930, 1940, 1950, 1960, 1965, 1966, 67, 68, 69, and 70. So $1,970 is what we have to stuff for our upcoming bills, or our upcoming videos. That is our savings challenges, our 1 month ahead, and our personal binder stuffing. Alright guys, along with prepping for our upcoming videos and stuffing our personal wallet, we are gonna add the change challenge to this video. Okay, so this is from all of our spending, and we are almost done with this challenge, so it'll be done this month, which is super exciting because we've been doing this since December. It says it right there. I don't know why I'm missing that. Okay, so 1, 2, 50, 75, 81, 2, 3, 4, 284. And we have made our Nightmare Before Christmas vase. And even though Halloween is over, we are going to keep it through December. Through Christmas, through the end of the year. Well, until it's filled, I guess. Alright, so let's... Guys, what did I just count? Hold on. Okay, 284 is what we counted. Sorry, I had to stop the video and check what it was. I could not remember. I had just counted it. I'm so tired, guys, but wanted to start prepping and getting my finances reorganized, because over the past October is always the month that we spend so much money, because this is when we have a chance to decorate our house. I like certain decor, and you can only find it during Halloween or when people are celebrating Halloween. And so we spent so much money finding things. It's not like I'm going out and looking for things. It's like I go out and I see things that are awesome that I need to get. So there we go. All right, now I'm going to put in the personal wallet stuffing. Alright, so now that we counted the cash, let's go ahead and prep for our videos. We need to stuff our personal binder, so let's go ahead and do that first, and then the rest of it will be split up between savings challenges and our 1 month ahead challenge. Okay, so first thing for date night, we are going to put $100, and actually, yeah, let's go ahead and use 100. Try not to put the hundreds in here, but it's fine. Okay, dining out is 100, but we're gonna use, I'm gonna try to use grocer bills. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Okay. Gas is 40, and we already have 40 in there, so we're going to take this 40 out because we're going to do something different with our rollover in our binders, which I'm super excited for, guys. So there's 40, and let's go ahead and install 40. Okay, next is groceries, and we're gonna go back to our $200. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We're going back to our $200 limit. And I'm really trying to make sure our grocery bill goes down, but if we're gonna be using our rollover money, I want to make sure that we're not using our money, our grocery, like pulling from household or anything like that, to pay for groceries. So we'll definitely see. Okay, $10 for household, so there's our 20, and we're gonna put $10. Personal, $5. Taking out the 5, putting in the 5 here. Pet care is 40. Taking out 9. And putting in 40. Medical is 10, and we have 16 that we're taking out and putting in 10. And again, we're going to do something with this rollover money, so that's why I don't just leave it in there. Miscellaneous 20, and we're taking out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Putting in a 20. Let's start this 20. Okay, now this is our personal wallet stuffing for spending money on things that we want, and we have 50 right now. We put in 25 every week. Okay, 25 for my husband, and now he has 75. 25 for me. Oh, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. That's a lot of change there. Okay. There we go. 75 for me as well. And then for birthday, we put in 25 every week until it reaches 100. So there we go. 50, 75. And there is our 100. And I believe we only have one birthday in November. But let me check. 1 second. Right, yes, we only have one birthday in November, so there it is. And when I was shifting stuff around, I had some extra funds in my wallet that I don't necessarily remember where it goes. So there it is, $22. All right. So now our wallet is completely replenished with a total of $600. $525 of that is actual spending for the week. All right. Now for rollover time. Let me get this together and I will let you know what we're doing. All right, everyone, we finished our very aggressive Save 10 journey. We also finished our 54 week Friends Cards Challenge where you draw a card and then you save. So now we're going to do the 100 envelope challenge. This will probably go well into next year. I don't know if we'll be able to put any money besides our rollover in it. I don't know how much rollover we're going to have because I'm going to try to be more aggressive on budgeting and taking a look at my weekly spending because it has gotten out of hand. But so our rollover cash from this past stuffing was 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So $119. So what I'm going to do here is put back 100, 60, 70, 80. 119. Let's go ahead and pick the 19. Okay, there we go. There we go. So there's 19, and then let's pick 100. Can't decide if I want an old 100 or this one. Okay, so for $100 or 100 envelope challenge, let's get $119. Sorry about the noise. These should be in order. I don't know. I think I tried to do it one time and it just was not working. So these are out of order. There's my 100. There's our 119 in rollover cash. So here is our $100 envelope. And then here is our 19. All right, there we go. That is a good start. Okay, that's a very good start for a very aggressive challenge. So hopefully we can keep up with stuffing about 125 in there every week, and or more. So we'll see. All right, guys, these are the 3 categories we need to put this money into: our bills 1 month ahead challenge, our savings challenge, and our dream binder. So let's go ahead and do $2.50 in each of these or around there, and then do our bills. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. One's gonna have 5, and then there we go. So that's 15. 20, 20. So now they each have 20. 30, 40, 50. 30, 40, and 50. Look at that. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 10. So that's 70 so far. All right, so that's 170 each. That means we'll have for bills $800, 900, 1,030. All right, are we comfortable with that? All right, guys, we split up our funds into 3 different amounts for our stuffing. One is our month ahead bills, and we're stuffing $830. 2 is our Saturday savings challenge video, and we're gonna stuff $270. And our third is our dream binder, and we're also gonna stuff $270. So we will see how far that gets us into our different commitments, which is staying 1 month ahead, finishing challenges for savings Saturday, and savings Sunday. Thank you for prepping with me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I know it was all over the place, but I am trying to get my rhythm on how things should be done. So, okay, now let's go ahead and do our weekly recap. So, weekly spending. Because it's the end of the month, well, it's the beginning of November, we didn't go over October spending. So instead of boring you with every single detail, I am going to make sure that I am better at doing the weekly spending with you guys next time. But I will tell you in whole, our actual income was, and our spending was over. So our actual income was $6,600, and our spending was about $8,000. So we overspent $1,354. Not very good. My goal for November is to make sure that that doesn't happen again. And this does include bills and everything like that too. So it's not crazy like this is all spending on personal things. It is our bills. It is everything. So it's insurance. It's all kinds of stuff. So this is what this is, and this is what our month at a glance is. And I'm sorry that I've been behind on my weekly recap. I'm going to try to fit that in a little better for you guys, so you know that what I'm spending or what I'm stuffing, I'm actually staying within budget, because I did say I would be honest with you guys. Okay, so now that that's done, we've already prepped and pulled money from our bills, and now that we've budgeted all of our money to go towards savings challenge videos, we still have extra funds that we are going to put in our month ahead commitment binder. Alright guys, let's go ahead and stuff our 1 month ahead binder. Now this does hold the money for our current bills, as well as it'll hold our money for next month's bills. So anything from Prime on has already been paid. From Carvana on to Geico still needs to be paid for November, and we keep the funds in here. Some of it's props, some of it's actual cash, and we just stuff accordingly. We're definitely trying to limit our trips to the bank, so we do recycle some of the money, but we recycle it with income that's getting deposited into our bank account, if that makes sense. So we do have 5/16 of prop bills in here, and we have these funds in the bank account. But instead of withdrawing the 5/16 and then depositing it, we just keep it in the bank. Okay. Eventually, all of this is going to be prop bills, but for right now, it is both. We're going to stuff 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 820, and 830. And it's going to go very quickly because all of our bills in the front take so much money. So this new Advent loan is $394, I believe, $395. So we're just going to stuff 300 and then put the $95 later because I don't have any change. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is going to go to rent. I told you it was going to go very fast. And then RV electric, we always stuff 100, so there's our 100. And then 30 is going to go, well, we stuffed 10 for Prime. And then do we have anything that's $20? Let's see. We don't have another bill that's $20, so we are just going to put our apartment electric $20. Perfect. Okay. All right, guys. So that is the end of our bill stuffing. We stuffed $830 into our month ahead challenge. I know it doesn't really, we don't have any saving challenges with it. It is just us stuffing money into the envelopes, but we have so many other challenges going on that with bills, I just want to stuff and make sure I'm still ahead. So that's why we do it with Money Monday and budgeting for the week. Hopefully I was able to piece this video together and it flowed, but if I didn't, I apologize and I will get better. I know I've been filming for a year, but I am trying to redo all of my videos, so it is taking me a little bit of time to like figure out how I want to do this next year coming up. And you don't necessarily have to change in January, you know, starting with Jan 1. You can change whenever it's not working for you. It's not that it's not working for me, but it is getting like kind of repetitive. So I want to make sure that it's still fun and interesting for me, so that way I can continue to save, and it's still fun and interesting for you, so you guys can join me on the journey. Because if you're on the journey with me, you hold me accountable, and I am so much more successful because of you guys. Thank you. You are loved. You're appreciated. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.